Rome was eternal, invincible, unshakable, the greatest empire the world had ever seen. But by the 4th century, the cracks were showing. From the frozen north, barbarian armies massed at the borders. Relentless, unstoppable. Rome's frontiers were bleeding and the empire could not hold. Inside Rome's war councils, generals argued over maps stretched too thin. Supply lines were breaking. The empire was too vast to defend. Rome controlled everything from Britannia to Mesopotamia, but governing this colossal empire from one western city had become completely impossible. One man saw what others refused to see. Emperor Constantine the Great, soldier, visionary, ruler of the world. He would change everything. Constantine's eyes fell upon Byzantium, a small Greek city on a narrow peninsula surrounded by sea on 3 sides. Naturally perfect. Here Europe and Asia almost touched. The Bosporus Strait, a narrow ribbon of water between 2 continents. Whoever controlled this controlled everything. Every merchant ship moving between the Black Sea and Mediterranean passed through the Bosporus. Silk, grain, gold, spices, all of it. Every day, approach by sea and you face sheer cliffs. Approach by land and you face the narrow peninsula. Nature itself had built this fortress. Massive iron chains could seal the Golden Horn Inlet, trapping enemy fleets instantly. Constantinople had geography, engineering, and water. Everything Rome lacked. In 324 AD, Constantine arrived at Byzantium with the full Roman army behind him. He had decided this peninsula would become Rome's new heart. Construction began immediately. Architects, engineers, thousands of workers. Constantine was not building a city. He was building a declaration to the world. Within years, an entire imperial city rose from nothing. Walls, palaces, forums, aqueducts. A speed and scale the ancient world had never witnessed. Constantinople's land walls became the most formidable defensive structure in the ancient world. Triple layers of towering stone. Any attacker faced certain death. On May 11, 330 AD, Constantine consecrated his masterpiece and named it Constantinople, the city of Constantine. The world would never be the same. From this golden throne room, emperors commanded armies and governed 2 continents. Constantinople didn't inherit Rome's power, it amplified it beyond all imagination. The Western Roman Empire collapsed in 476 AD, consumed by barbarian forces it could no longer contain. Roads abandoned. Cities burned. The West was gone. But while the West fell into ruin, Constantinople stood unbroken. Please subscribe and follow for more.